Visa costs. What are the costs involved in getting a working visa to Australia? Okay, so this video is just talking about the 482 employer-sponsored working visa for Australia and the costs involved as a worker applying for a visa in Australia. So first thing to remember is the 482 visa is the most popular working visa for Australia. But the main requirement for this visa is you need to have a job offer by an Australian employer. Now, that is something we can assist with if you don't have your own employer. But anyway, today's video is just to explain the costs of the visa. Now, what's most common nowadays is a 2-year 482 visa. The reason most people will do a 2-year visa is because after the 2 years, you should be applying for permanent residency in Australia. However, the visa can be issued in either 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or 4 years. And also, if you do get a 2-year visa and you're not applying for PR, you can extend the 482 visa. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if the employer offers you 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or 4 years. It can be extended. But again, today is talking about the costs. So a 2-year visa for Australia, the government cost is around 3,100 Australian dollars. That's the cost of the visa. That's what you pay the government when applying for the 482 visa. Now, most likely you'll need to use a migration lawyer or a registered Australian migration agent to lodge or to prepare and lodge that visa for you. Now, for example, if it was us doing it for you, we charge 2,000 Australian dollars. This is called a professional fee, right? So if you're using a migration agent, most likely they're going to charge you around the same rate, right? So government cost for 2 years, 3,100 Australian dollars. Migration agent fee, $2,000. So it's roughly going to cost you 5,100 Australian dollars for a 482 visa to Australia with a length of 2 years. Now, um, there are other costs involved in a visa, but any other costs are the cost to the employer, not the applicant. So, for example, where's my notes here? Visa costs. Okay, so anything like you might hear some expressions, you might hear, oh, cost of nomination or SAF levy or things like this. It's irrelevant for you as a worker. Those expenses are the cost of the employer, not the employee. The only cost to the employee when submitting a working visa to Australia is the cost of the visa and the cost of the migration lawyer to lodge that visa for you. So if you put those together, visa is 3,100. The lawyer's professional fee is going to cost you around $2,000. So around, to answer your question, 2-year working visa is going to be 5,100 Australian dollars, give or take a little around there. Yeah, I hope that helps you out. If you like this information, press the like button. If you want more tips and tricks on visas and employment in Australia, press the follow button. My name's Kano. Have a good day. Cheers.